Hello everybody, this is Maniac4Bricks, and I'm here today with another LEGO haul video. Today we'll be looking at a purchase I made at the LEGO store for an upcoming collaborative project. Now I'm not going to go into all the details about the project right now on the channel. I'd rather wait for when it's actually finished to talk about everyone's part in it. But basically I'm working on a collaboration with Garden Slug we've been developing for several months now, and for my part of it, I am working on two 48 by 48 base plates and need to cover a grass-like field for a park. Now, as much as I do have green plates available around me, I have had a few issues in the past of trying to cover that wide of an area in plates alone. Bricks could help, but it also adds extra weight, and it could be a little dicey trying to fit that in the scale I'm trying to work with, the standard that's been set by the rest of the collaboration. So, I went to the LEGO store trying to look for certain parts. I happened to get a lot, and by a lot, I mean a lot, of green plates in order to help with this project. So first off, I have a medium-sized Lego bag. They have these available in most Lego stores as a small and a medium shopping bag. You can pick them up on their own, doesn't require a purchase, but they do discount the price if you are making a purchase. So for example, the medium bag, I don't remember the exact price of what it is normally. I think it's around $5 or so. But it was discounted to about $2 when I was making a $50 purchase, and I was already going through getting 3 PickABrick cups and a collectible minifigure because I owed it to Sega to get the dog sitter after a recent visit, and I got the figure wrong. But that just made it a little bit easier carrying it around, and it's a really nice bag, really nice material. So, moving that out of the way, let's get on to the PickABrick cups that I picked up for this purchase. 3 large PickABrick cups, mostly stacked with 2x6 green plates. This is a standard green, not the bright green. And this was the third one to fill, so I decided to add in some other parts that I could find useful, not only for the collaboration, but maybe stuff in general. So, we're going to open this up. I'm going to count through everything to let you know how many parts I got in these nearly pretty full. Yeah, you can't... Okay, maybe some a little bit more could have fit in this one, but they're pretty well packed. So I'm going to open it up, count it through, and let you know what I got.
2 hours later.
Alright everybody, we finally got all those parts sorted, and it turns out I got exactly what I was looking for, and then some. So technically, for the two 48 by 48 base plates that I need to cover with these 2x6 plates, I needed 192 to cover each base plate. Multiply that by 2, you would get 386. I rounded the number for each of these up to 200 and therefore was collecting 400 when I was in the LEGO store. And I've divided each of these trays into 50 2x6 plates in green, and each of them has a row of 10, sometimes laning out of line, but still counts, still works, and I was able to get 400 in there. Perfect! That's what I needed, and I got 14 extra. That's not bad. Then, I filled the rest of my PickABrick cups with these parts, which I thought would still be useful for the MOCs I'm working on with the collaboration, and I didn't really know what I was going for. I was just grabbing by the handfuls until it got full, and I just thought, hey, the more the merrier. So out of these, I was able to tally it up to 218 trans-clear 1x1 round bricks. I actually underestimate these things. I've collected only some of them before from PickABrick walls and in general for mock building, but I haven't used too many of them too frequently, and they're actually really good to use. They're great if you want to have something that's in midair, or if you're making an underwater scene that it's floating. I think they're really neat. Or you could even have them as like glass jars for a classroom or something like that, or a science lab. So I feel like they could serve a bunch of purposes for me. And for right now, since I have something particularly in mind with all this, I think it'll work well for having things flying through the air without actually using wire or some kind of support. I mean, this would be a support, but it's a clear support, you know, so it doesn't detract from what you're seeing. And then we had a whole bunch of yellow fence pieces. I do need to set up some barricades and fence areas, so I thought this would be useful, just grabbing a whole bunch of them. And I was able to count through, and I have 73 from this PickABrick order, which is really good. I had no real number in mind for these yet again, but that's still plenty of them to surround different areas or whatever is needed in the collaboration. I'm not going to go much into details about it because I'm not the coordinator for it, so I'd rather just show it when it's available, when everyone has everything set up for it. So I can now go on to building with these. I want to give a big thank you to Alfred and Paula, who helped me in the Lego store. They were employees that helped me with this project and trying to get all the pieces together. Paula was definitely helpful in trying to count off all of these into different rows, was able to determine how many would fit into a large PickABrick cup. Her estimation was 150 per cup. And then a small PickABrick cup would be able to fit another 100. I decided to go with another large just because I wanted to get more parts in general. And that worked very well. That was actually a very useful method. And we got a lot of progress on this in a short amount of time. It would have taken me much longer to do this on my own, so I appreciate their help in the store. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. At some point later, I could probably update about this with the proper permission. And if you don't see anything about it just yet, wait for Brick Fair New Jersey 2019, where this will be part of a collaboration at the Garden Slug table. We'll see you next time with more LEGO videos.